Hey guys, welcome to another week of AT Fridays. Not at Action OT today, but at home. My partner and I have just been traveling Australia and we found this piece of AT super useful. So I'm not actually talking about the fridge today, I'm talking about this slide device which it's mounted on. So this is called a drop-down fridge slide. So this option brings the fridge down to a lower height, and I will show you how it works in a moment. So this is a great option for wheelchair users, bringing it down to a more functional height. Similar notion to your drop-down wardrobes if you guys have seen them before. It's also great for people who may have restricted upper limb movement and mobility, even for people with conditions such as Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, so prone to dislocating your shoulders from hyperextending, that sort of thing. So definitely suitable for a wide range of people, along with your clinical justification for this device. So now I'm going to show you how this one works here. So first off, if you see here, the fridge is at your car height here. So first off, unlocking this one and then pushing this trigger down, holding onto the handlebar here and pulling that one out. So an everyday fridge slide, if you guys haven't seen them before, would usually bring your fridge to this height here. And I found it very difficult when you're opening your fridge to try and reach in there and see what you're grabbing. And as you can see, I'm really extending at my shoulders, and definitely not suitable for people that are in wheelchairs because it's definitely not a functional height. So what this one does, with the push of this lever, it brings the fridge down to a definitely more workable height. So yeah, a really great device. As you can see here, there's some gas struts actually in the mechanism of the fridge slide, so that means that there's very little effort required, as you could see when I was pulling this one down. Also very little effort when you're pulling this one back up as well. So there may be a device that if someone can't quite reach this one, that may need to be involved with that as well. But as you can see, just a little pull down and it's back to that height. So you start with popping this lever down here once you're at this level, and it just requires you to push it back in, pop that one back up, lock it in place, and then it's all locked in and ready to go. So this one here we got online from an Australian provider. So it was a bit more expensive, so it's about $7.50. It's got a lifetime warranty. There are other options available online for a cheaper price. But yeah, it's definitely a great piece of AT that if all those happy campers out there wanting to get out and about, definitely a great option and very functional. So cheers. So I do just want to highlight that that price doesn't actually include the fridge. It's just for this slide mechanism here.